minimizing. Start transition. Cool. We're here. Yay.
What's up?
Hello.
Yay.
Welcome to the land of Tariel. This land is filled with mysteries and adventures. But you four aren't here for that right now. You four are here to visit the guild.
Yay.
Let me go ahead and plop you all on the scene real quick. Doop. Doop. There we go. As the fresh seawater blasts upon the docks that you've landed on, you see the gulls in the skies cawing, and the clouds slowly drifting by. You've been given directions that the guild itself is upon an island all by itself, in the center of town. Well, what would be the center if the river didn't cut through it. Dockhands quickly move by, and not really not noticing you, but more like doing their own job while they're avoiding bumping into you as best as they can. Some better than others. As you arrive, there is a small little creature in front of you. It stares up and goes,
What? What kind of creature is this?
It looks like a feline at best, probably about 1 or 2 feet tall.
Is it cute?
Yeah, it's relatively cute.
Oh. I want to pet it.
Oh, yeah.
Cautiously. It's probably like a stray, right? I
You
don't want
cautiously pet the cat. Its fur matted and tangled as you weave your hands in between its fur. It stares at you for a bit and goes, meow, before hopping upon a rooftop and scurrying away.
Yay!
to. Hell yeah.
Friend.
Do we level up?
In fact, you level down. Go down to level.
Aw.
It's worth it.
Damn. Worth.
They did state that the main area is over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
So,
suppose we should mosey there.
You all do
Yep.
see each other, so if you would like to... You've been on the boat and you've seen glimpses of each other, but this is the first time that all of you kind of notice that you're all going and walking the same direction.
Yeah. Like we all kind of thought we'd go to our different
Yeah.
areas, but instead are all, yeah.
So as you walk by...
Yeah.
Go
No, I was just going to ask more. Stupid. Go ahead.
as you're all kind of walking in that general direction, you get to talking about each other. Go ahead and introduce yourselves while you're all walking towards it. If no one will speak up, I will force somebody to speak up first.
I'm speaking up first.
Oh wait.
Yo, what's going on? How you guys doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good. It was a fun boat ride, but I'm glad to, be on land. But
Too.
we're all going to the guild, right? Gonna make it big.
Sure are.
Yep, you can say that.
Well, I suppose we should make our acquaintance. My name is Pico. It's nice to meet you all.
Hi, I'm Sophia.
Hi, I am Gwydison.
Gudizen and Sophia.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you all too.
As you are all conversating, you see a couple of kobolds kind of carrying a cart. Most of it looks like pretty bad garbage, but some of it looks like a
Like
a couple
delicious,
of
yummy
bottles.
garbage.
A delicious goblin garbage. These kobolds kind of look and stare at you specifically, kind of that awkward stare at Sophia for a couple seconds, going, and then looking back away while
I
they
stare
haul
at
their
them as they
cart.
stare at me.
Oh no, it's an awkward stare off.
No fear, just staring.
As the kobold continues staring, one of the other ones goes, "Come on, Sip, let's go!" As he pushes him to the side, as they make their way downtown, kind of out of your sight.
Yay. Love those little scamps.
You reach what looks like a magnificent white wall. Very nicely done. The stones look perfectly set in. This city looks like it's been here for a while. There's a couple of guards guarding the entrance to the bridge across what you can only assume would be the guild. Before they pass, they go, "Oh, what's your reasoning for being here?"
Well, we're all here for the guild, right? So
Yeah.
should just be on our way.
He looks at you inquisitively and asks, "All right, give me your symbols."
Uh,
Do we
you
have
guys
those?
musicians?
As he says this, kind of an older gentleman walks by and says, "Ah, he's always a kidder. Are you new recruits coming in for the guild?"
Yeah, that's us.
Ah, wonderful. Come with me. The guard looks a little stunned when the old man's hand goes on his shoulders. More or less, for lack of a better term, kind of awestruck, as you would see.
Yay, Grandpa!
Hi, Grandpa.
As you do, you walk across this very well-made stone bridge with beautiful carvings kind of intricately designed as you go continuing closer and closer to the guild.
Ooh.
The design's kind of cut short, feeling like somebody either ran out of money or ran out of time to like finish it. So like towards the end you see bits and pieces of what would be beautifully chiseled stone, but it stops the closer you get to the island itself.
I see.
As you arrive, you see the small amount of bustling that goes around with the guilds. In general, this guild is kind of newer, barely gotten their permit maybe about a year ago at best. So you thought that you would make your way to here to either have your fame and fortune be done for you, or just regular Herold trying to make money on the edge.
Right.
He comes over to the edge, and you see kind of about 3 or 4 other people lined up and ready. One of them looking like he's in a full suit of plate that kind of doesn't fit him quite well. It fits a little loose on him. And you all kind of line up and go, looks at you and goes, "Are you here for the guild?"
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, over here.
I just made it to here myself. Storm's Gate is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah. Never been.
Really? You should see the Fire Festival. It's wonderful. Before
Fire
he can really,
Festival.
before he can continue his statement, the old man kind of walks by, and this man tenses up and kind of like stands at what would look like a soldier's attention if he didn't do it so sloppily. Old man walks up and says, "Well, who wants to come first?"
I'll politely raise my hand, I guess. I'll go. I'm good.
Ah, yes. A strapping young one. Come here. He points to the ground. And then he asks, "What do you do for a living? What is your profession? What do you wish to strive at here? Do you wish power, fame, fortune, glory?"
A little bit of everything. I think
Scoots in,
mostly. Oh.
women.
I give him a sort of nod, like, yeah.
A little bit of everything, I see. Well then, he brings out kind of this older gentleman. He looks rough. He has about a dozen and a half scars, and he says, "Do you have combat prowess?"
I mean, I'm no, martial master, but I've been known to sling a few blades.
All right. Well then, try your best on this man. See if you can get through. He kind of like
Oh,
taps the man's shield.
hmm I'm gonna pull out my. I forget if this is. Oh, I think I can. Yeah, I can do two hand, one hand short sword, and one hand dagger. Right? Short
Yep.
sword is a one hand. Yeah, that makes sense. That's my thing. I'll pull them out and like kind of, you know, get into a combat stance, and then throw a well-hearted throw of my short sword. Why attack?
Wah, wah.
Why is it telling me to configure roll?
Oh no.
Attack one hand. No, it's fine. We're good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Wah.
Damn.
Cool. Good first roll.
Nice crit. Quote unquote roll for damage.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Hey.
Yay.
Dog shit roll, actually. Wow.
That's still not bad, especially for level 2.
A 1 and a 2.
You throw your sword and you hit just the mark where you almost believe that you would have gotten him off his balance, but you see that he actually had to he didn't expect this.
Yeah.
He expected you to be more of kind of newbies at this, so he didn't expect your hit to almost actually pierce one of his chinks of armor. I believe it's one of his notches.
Yeah, yeah.
His leather
It's like
would be
plates of armor, I suppose.
So in between plates. So he quickly reacts by basically shoving your short sword into the floor. When you do, you feel his immense strength on that sword. You had a pretty good grip on it, so you can tell this man is not only just a veteran by his looks, but also by his actual actions. Afterwards, he gets up and he says, "It's a good hit. I want to hurt."
Thank you. I'm yeah, not so bad, I guess. I'm gonna pick up my sword lodged in the dirt and put
While
it
you
back.
do, it takes a bit of force to pull it back out.
I'm pretending like it's not that bad.
Like you're like, this is so easy.
Yeah. Throwing my fucking back out.
And he walks up to the old man. They whisper back and forth for a bit, and then he goes, okay." He walks back up to you and he asks, "So what would you do if an old man asks you to help him across the street?"
I mean, I suppose naturally I would assist him.
How would you do so?
Depends, I guess, on the road. Sometimes it's just as easy as walking. Sometimes it's a little more complicated. A few hoops to jump through.
Afterwards, the man comes back with 2 dummies, one in front of the other. And he asks, "Would you consider yourself a good person?"
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Probably, yeah.
Okay. Well then. He leans over and 2 of the dummies are sitting there. One has what looks like a half-hearted fake wig of a blonde woman, while the other has a scary face on it, kind of drawn crudely. Well, go ahead and hit him without hitting her. And they look very close to each other. Like one is the blonde haired is in front of the what was it called? In front of the other training dummy that looks more scary.
Can I can I roll like an insight check? Like, is this
You can.
what's the trick, I guess? Oh, I'm bad at insight. That's awesome. Yeah. I wanna see through his clever clearly it's the test. Damn.
Oh,
17.
really
19
wishing it was a
minus 2.
I was hoping to
So-
be a dog shit roll. It would have been fun.
That would have been super fun. You feel like his specific wording was you have to deal with this situation. So this is probably not just a test about physical strength and whether you can hit it,
Mhm.
but more along the lines of how would you deal with a situation of this caliber.
um I wow, that I'm tempted to just be a sort of hostage negotiator, I guess, and
Okay.
try to talk dummies down.
So you start talking, and the gentleman with the scars kind of raises an eyebrow, thinking, and the older man just kind of looks at you and kind of smiles his normal smile that he looks like he's practiced a lot.
Mhm.
And then after about 20 seconds of you attempting to convince the dummy, he says, "Enough. I've seen what I needed.
Cool.
Please step back in line."
I do, with a little pep in my step.
Then the old man walks over and looks at... Well... Nico, why did you make your name so long?
you can just call him Gwen. It's fine.
Okay. Looks at Gwen, going, You're up next.
All right.
He now is standing in... the veteran gentleman is standing in front of you with his shield raised, seeming to be more prepared than before.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, hit him as hard as you can. He won't
All
feel
right.
it, I swear.
I'm just gonna get out my spear, and just give him a nice little poke.
Hmm.
Let me see how this works. I do it two-handed, probably.
Well, private message.
What?
It's private.
Oh, what the fuck? How do I do it so it's for everyone?
uh
How
On
did
the
you
very
do it?
bottom.
I just clicked my button for the thing, and then
Oh, yeah. On your sheet, there should be... Man, this sheet got really complicated real fast. Oh, there it is. You can click the little bag button on the right side. They're like little notebook tabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so click the inventory, and then you should
Yep.
be able to click the spear.
That's what I did.
And if that's the case, go to the messages, and then click on the middle one. There should be like public role, self role, blind GM role, public GM role. Well, not public GM role, sorry. It'll say public.
along those
Oh,
lines.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me try.
There we go.
Oh, that
Oh.
one sucked.
Sometimes you nat one.
Sometimes you nat one. You throw... Are you trying to throw the spear or just kind of jab?
Jab.
Kind of jab? So you
Yeah.
tried the jab, but like, you didn't realize the weight of the spear, and his intimidating aura kind of made you off balanced, and you nicked the bottom of the shield as you hit the ground.
Damn it.
He chuckles. The old man says, "Try again." Nope. There's no harm in messing up the first time.
All right. Round 2, baby.
That looks like
Alright.
a much better roll.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay,
So, you go ahead and roll
I-
for damage just to see.
damage.
There we go.
5.
So you thud his shield really hard, and you kind of hear the vibrations of boom go through and kind of reverberate. He looks at it and goes, "Good hit." And the old man goes, "All right, next trial. So the man comes back with 2 different cages.
Oh.
One has a small cat inside of it. The other one has a bag. He says, "I would like you to solve this problem I have."
Yeah.
That is all
Just-
he gives you.
Okay.
That's all the information he gives you. As you can tell, the cat looks well rested, well fed, and the bag itself looks kind of tattered and destroyed.
I fucking don't know what he's asking for, so I'm going to do a fucking insight roll, I guess.
Yep. Go ahead.
Hey.
18 plus 3, 21. Nice. All right. So, as you stare more closely at the tattered bag, you see that it is moving slowly. Not super large, but noticeable enough to where it's like there's probably something else in there that is also an animal.
Yeah.
And if you look at it, it's kind of moving somewhat erratically. And the bag itself is moving just slightly here and there. What the old man is probably looking for is a judge of... just kind of a judge of character.
For the animals?
Yep. Both of the cages have a very big lock on them. But one looks more tattered than the other. The lock that looks more tattered is on the cage with the bag on it.
I guess I'll point at the one with the bag. That one.
Okay. So you point, and he unlocks that specific cage. And then he hands you the bag. In the bag is a little puppy.
Yay!
But he hurt his paw.
Aw.
So, now that you have more information about it, he still asks, "We're not done yet. I'm asking you to fix my problem."
I'm going to place a hand on the puppy and so smart of me, use a 1st level spell for cure wounds.
Awesome.
Yep.
Oh, what is that? Work? Okay.
All right. You heal, and you feel that the puppy is now quite happier. His leg looks healed a lot better than what it was before. And the old man looks at you and says, "Good job. Go ahead and go back in the line."
Nice. So I place the puppy down.
When you place the puppy down, he scampers towards the old man.
Yay! Okay. Go back in line.
As you see the puppy dog scampering towards the old man, you see the cat kind of like jump on the old man's shoulders afterwards.
Yay, they're all friends.
Doing the licking himself pose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
The old veteran then walks up to Sophia. He says, You'll be next." As he points to you, you hear kind of scoffing in the background. He goes, "This old man's taking forever. God, I hate this."
Hey, don't be a dick, dude. We're all in line.
Ooh. In character?
Yeah, a little bit nicer. Maybe not dick, but you know. Be patient. We're all waiting in line. Same as
Oh, yeah.
you.
So, you see him kind of storm off, but some of his friends or compatriots he was talking to kind of sit in line and kind of like, ease up a little bit. The old veteran puts down his shield, and you hear the old man, "Go ahead. Try to hit him as hard as you can."
Breezy's muted.
No! No!
I forgot to unmute. I'm sorry. I didn't say anything important. I just laughed
it.
at Jordan's thing and thank you.
I can't believe
I went,
it.
I went to use the bathroom, so I muted. Of course, I can still hear it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
glad I
use
showed
my
you last
long.
then.
I'm gonna use my long sword and give him what I got.
Alrighty.
Woo.
Do the swing.
Public roll. We're two-handing this thing.
Nice.
Oh
20.
fuck.
I think everybody's gotten a 20 to actually hit him.
Yeah,
Uh,
except for my first one.
Listen, he gives you a reroll. He understands the first hit's not the best.
how do I do the damage?
There should be another button below roll.
It'll be damage. Oh, almost.
Hold on, oh, okay. I see. Damage. Wait, did I get a nat 20? No, I didn't.
No.
Okay.
On the no. It's 16 plus 4.
A gentleman's 20.
Yeah. A gentleman's 20.
Gotcha. I had to realize, like, I didn't think so, but I want to make sure.
So you hit the shield. And just like how my brain really Gwen. Just like how Gwen kind of hit it and had a loud tang. This one is kind of the same deal. You hit it and you goes boom.
I give him a
And the old man
smug look.
says, "Look at you."
the,
Good,
the veteran,
good.
I give.
So he brings in 2 kind of heavy boxes, and he's a little bit more direct with you.
Yay.
Move these 3 boxes over there. That's all I'm asking of you.
How big are the boxes?
The boxes are roughly... These are like... You could hide in one of these.
Okay.
Relatively.
Same.
Do you mean by boxes? Like cardboard
wood
boxes? Or like
Like a
wooden?
crate.
Yeah, like a big wooden crate. One of them looks a little bit more destroyed than the rest.
That's all I said. Move these 3 boxes.
Yep. He just wants you to move the 3 boxes. You haven't even walked up to the boxes yet.
I think it's
There
good.
could
I
be
walk up
tiny,
and
small boxes.
inspect the boxes, I guess. I take a look at them.
Yep. They look like well-sturdy boxes besides the third one. The third one looks a little bit more rickety, and you can kind of see inside that it looks like there's just a bunch of stone. Like, stone bricks specifically in that one. So you can make a good guess that all of them probably have huge stone bricks in them.
Can I roll insight? See if I can gain anything?
Yep.
Damn.
The least
Heck me, I
20
guess.
ever.
You know that these are quite large boxes, so you'll probably have to put your back strength into it.
Well, lift with
Can
your
I roll-
leg.
Can I roll again?
Unfortunately, that is a no. Not for insight.
You could maybe like investigate the boxes and see if there's like maybe they're foam bricks.
I don't know. I'm stupid, so I'm like trying. I'm strong, so it's like I could do that. I could try to pick them up, and
Oh, hey, try to pick him up.
I don't. I
I love D&D.
I know you. I would love this too. I'm just like, what in?
My brain literally went to a 2-year-old puzzle, and you went, "What does this mean?"
Mm-hmm.
It is unfortunate that nobody else is a martial class. I should say this.
I don't. I'm trying to think of anything like what would perhaps be an answer to this.
Moving the boxes.
It's like, can I asked the old man, where do you want these boxes?
Oh, well, don't mind if I ask. I want them, 2 on the bottom and 1 on top over here. And he kind of points to a generic area that looks like it's under construction.
2 on the bottom and 1 on top. What he said. Over how far about?
He's mostly pointing at like the corner, like over here. So for the 2 who aren't doing the test, you hear one of the guys kind of tapping their foot rapidly.
I'm gonna shoot him a glance, like with a sort of like seriously, like like what's that? What is that emotion?
Disgust?
Not disgust. Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. Maybe a little smug.
Oh, okay.
That type of
Kinda
like, oh, okay, damn.
Yeah.
Dude,
You
no
don't own an air
patience.
fryer.
You know exactly the face.
Yes,
mean
I
when
know
say that,
exactly
yeah.
what you mean.
I don't know that emotion, but it's the air fryer one. now.
It's
Like-
air fryer emotion.
Yes, he's just being like antsy, not like being too much of a bitch about it.
He's antsy.
Mhm.
Would you like to roll an investigation check?
I love investigating.
I love investigating, checking,
Oh yeah, there's a guy there.
Yep.
There's
Oh,
a guy
yeah.
there.
If you look really closely, there's a guy.
From what you can tell, he's probably kind of a jerk. He's probably like impatient.
Yeah.
Back to Sophia.
Did you do anything in response to Gwen, right? Gwen's glance. Can't check names. You're
My character. No, they were chilling.
No.
I thought you glanced at him or something. You
I
know?
did, but I'm
Yeah.
not like
It was a glance, but then it's like
it's not like
Really?
Eye of Destruction at 9th
Okay,
level.
I
Or
was,
some shit. No,
I was,
I'm just
I was
looking.
hoping that one person would like respond. Is there any things I can use to assist me around here?
you see a couple wheelbarrows. A couple of those can assist you with the lift.
Okay. So they won't break underneath or whatever.
So I'm gonna do the DM thing. Have you tried lifting them?
I'm just. I was gonna do that, but I was just like asking just in case, like I could just.
There are wheelbarrows around.
And they'll support these boxes.
Holy shit, a forklift.
I know.
That'd
was
be great.
wondering, like-
Anyone certified here?
Anyone's The ladies don't know. I'm forklift certified.
Oh shit! I'm fucking so hard right now.
I might not know common, but I know how to drive a
I know how to
fucking
drive a forklift. I walk up to the most sturdy box and I try and lift it. for
Roll
fun.
me a strength check.
16.
You are able to lift the box, but you realize these are incredibly heavy. As in, like, if you tried to lift up all 3 at the same time, they'd probably crush you heavy. So you lift up the first box, and I'm assuming you move it to the location where you're looking for.
Yes. I said this. They said that. Are they different sizes? I guess.
They're not different sizes. They're all the same size. It's just
Okay.
one looks a little worse for wears than the other.
All right. Yeah, I moved that box over to where they said.
You put that one down. You go up to the next box. Go ahead and
And
roll me
then-
another strength check for that box.
I'm picking up the next 30 box. I'm leaving the last one. That
Okay.
the less
Throw me another strength roll.
13.
So you try to lift this one. You're just not getting the leverage.
Damn.
Uh,
Can I try again?
yeah. Go ahead and try again at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yep.
Damn. Fuck me.
That's a fucking 1. You try to lift this time. You feel like you're about to pop your back, so you stop before you go too far. What would you like to do? The second box is a little bit too heavy for you to lift currently.
I
Hey.
go psst. I go
Oh.
psst.
No, I was gonna do it anyways. Like, I say, hey, Gwen, do you want to help me out here, please? Box a little heavy.
Damn, asking the fairy to do it?
Yeah, I'm.
Oh wait, no, I thought that was Jordan's character. I'm sorry.
No,
No,
sorry.
no,
What
Jordan's
you
character
good?
is
Pico.
Pico.
Pico. Okay, Pico. I meant Pico. Sorry,
You're
wrong
good.
name.
Yeah. I'm happy to.
Yeah, with the little.
The hand.
Go ahead and now roll me a strength check at advantage.
What
Damn,
the?
dog. Damn, dog.
Dog,
Apparently, I used
am
all
weak
my
as-
strength, like
Weak
good
as shit,
rolls
to be
on that.
fair.
Like,
Did we get it a few inches?
you both are kind of like holding it up, and like you do this scoot thing where you're like, it's about to fall. We gotta scoot quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you walk over and put it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna point at the like empty ground now where the boxes were and said, piece of cake. And we're like fucking sweating. Like
You're like, you just did like a fucking triathlon where you're like,
Yeah.
piece of
like hands on my hips, and like
yeah. You get to the last box.
I say not bad, easy enough.
Yeah, you got the last one. Good luck.
What are you doing with the last box?
That's the like broken one, right?
Yeah.
That is
How
a broken
bad
kind of
is
issue.
it? I guess. Like, I
There's
want
a
to.
couple of boards missing. You can tell the bottom should be intact from what you can tell from just looking at it. But it doesn't look like it's going to hold longer than 30 seconds in the air.
You said there's bricks inside.
Yeah, it looks like there's bricks inside.
Can I just? Don't last for 30 seconds.
Doing the mathematics in her head.
I'm thinking like, is there enough room for me to grab bricks from it and take bricks out?
Yep. There is. So you're gonna like individually take the bricks out and move them?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of the wheelbarrows, wheel it over there, take the bricks out, put in the wheelbarrow, and I'll wait till I say my next thing.
Okay. So as you attempt to open, are you trying to like open the top, or are you just like grabbing it from like one of the slots that are open?
I'd open the top, I guess, if I
Oh.
can, or like break some more boards off like easily. I plan to use it as like a little, take the one of the sides off and use it as like a little shelter to put on top.
As you grab and open up the sides, or open it up the top,
That's my
the second you
plan.
reach towards one of the bricks, you feel nothing. You feel as if your hand just went through air.
Damn. No way, it's an illusion.
Oh, magic.
The old man gets up and says, and kind of walks back to you and kind of pats you on the back and goes, "Go ahead and stand in line."
Damn. You go stand in line.
So you go stand in line.
I was
Afterwards,
gonna do like I was gonna get the job done like either way. Like that's what they asked. So
you're right. The old man then points to the man who has been frustratingly tapping his foot and kind of like muttering to himself for a bit. He asks him to come up and goes, "Boy, what is your profession?" He kind of blurts out almost half-heartedly like, "I'm a paladin. I can do anything." And
Yeah.
then he looks at the broken and tattered box and goes, "Can you pick up this box?" Without cake. The second he attempts to pick up the box, you see him start going red. And he started sweating. And he is trying his fucking hardest to move the box. But he can't move it a centimeter. He
Yeah, not
keeps
as easy as they
trying
look, are they?
and keeps
pretty
trying.
heavy, huh?
And while this happens, he looks at the strong man and goes, "Oh, well, young man, go ahead and stand back in line." And he asks for the big veteran guy to pick up the box. He walks up and he attempts to push in the box, and you see kind of the same issue happening. Then the old man says, "How about you and me do it, my old friend?" And they both pick up the box and move it to where it needed to go, which is on top of the other two.
Yay.
Yay.
He then
Cool
goes
grandpa.
and says, "The rest of you, go back inside for 20 minutes. I want to talk to these three."
We're in trouble, aren't we?
Oh,
Damn
you're
it.
fucking in trouble.
I knew I should have just punched it instead of talking to the dummy. Stupid.
He asks, very politely, he asks, "Why do each of one of you want to be at the guild? I asked you before. You gave me a half-hearted answer. I want a true, from the deep of your heart answer of why you want to be here." And instead of pointing at Jordan first, he points at Nico.
Well, it's pretty simple actually. I just need to find some strong people who believe in the same stuff that I do, and we go on our merry way, making the world a better place or whatever.
"And how about you?" He points at Breezy's character.
Sophia.
Sophie.
What's your character's name again, Jordan?
Pico.
Pico?
Yeah.
Nico.
Is there
I'm
like a way
actually-
to like make tokens say names for everyone, or is that just like only if you own them?
Currently, it's only if you own them. Let me try.
Yeah, I think that'd be helpful. I see I try to click on your things like I want to bring up my character sheet,
All right.
but I can't.
Okay, let's try that. Let's try this.
Like unless I'm missing something to see. I know I looked at the chat now, but
There we go. And then let's try. I put your first name, Jordan, not your second name.
Yeah, that's fine.
I believe if you hover over them, they'll give you the names. I hope.
Don't see that. I can like kind of select them now almost, but it doesn't show names.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I know.
I see. I guess we'll try to figure that out in a little bit.
Yeah. We can
Go ahead and
sorry.
keep kind of saying what you wanted to say.
I'm actually here saying this similar to Pico. A little bit of everything.
Hmm.
Also, some friends would be pretty cool.
Understandable. Back to you, Mr. Pico.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I do need, as all people do a little in their lives, right? A little bit of revenge. And this is, maybe a means to an end, but I figure in the meantime I'm doing actually good stuff, and that's worth something, right?
He gives you kind of
People's little
a
nod.
middling stare as he kind of leans in a little bit. You would say a hair pinch too close.
I smile.
And then
Is it like an awkward smile or
Yeah,
is
like
it
a
genuine?
little like
Okay.
kind of like a
smile.
photo ID is being held up to me, like a...
He then looks away. Goes to Sophie. Shakes their hand.
Shake their hand back.
goes to Gwen. And then shakes their hand as well.
I'll do my best to shake hands back, but my hands are kind of tiny.
When Gwen, when you are done, you see a little sigil that is now in your hand. Sophie, you now notice that there's a sigil on your kind of chest piece. And for Pico, you feel something in your back pocket.
I quickly rummaged to see if it's a thing with a sigil.
It is also the sigil.
Yes.
I want to try to show this off. Please tell me this will work. I just want to show people this. Yes. Limited. Hopefully this works.
Yay!
Ooh.
You get what is basically the sigil for this guild.
Woo!
You are currently guild rank D. Well, sorry, not D. C. You are allowed to do odd jobs and deal with a little bit more dangerous things like bounty hunting and creatures that would actually deal you not lethal damage, but damage nonetheless.
Yeah.
With this, you see that the sigil glows kind of a very faint ivory color. And as you kind of hold it in your hand, you see it shimmer, and on the tree signifies your rank. The tree itself signifies for each of you a C rank, while the whole kind of guild emblem feels kind of pretty weighty. It looks nice. This looks very official.
Yeah. It's like a solid like a badge is such a dumb analogy because
If you've ever
but
held a pocket watch, it feels
yeah,
as solid as a pocket watch.
Okay.
And it is probably just as thick. He says, this will allow you entry to the island. As long as you have this, you are allowed passage no matter what. You will have small discounts at local eateries. And even some merchants themselves will also give you some benefits. Unfortunately, at the lowest rank, there's not much else I can hand you. We have a couple of other deals. Also, points at Gwen specifically. Yours was very hard to make. Very small parts. It's weird, because all of them have an engraving of your name already in the back.
I don't think we told him our names, right?
Nope.
That's
I look
Scary.
at my name. It's like, dang, you're good.
I wouldn't be surprised about people knowing my name. I'm probably the only fairy within fucking miles, so
fair. E.
yeah.
Sorry.
Like, the only like way you knew Pico's name is because I said it, but
Fair.
otherwise, that's the only name he knew.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold my sigil up to the other people and say, "What do you guys get? I got a C. I think that's pretty good."
Hey, me too.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Yep.
Go.
Gup. It says gup,
It says
actually. I don't know
gup.
what that
It says gup.
means.
Just then, over the horizon, in the water,
The gup.
one
Gup?
cat.
He's having a really hard time swimming.
He's really
I
trying.
turn to the old man. I do like a little bow, like thank you.
Do not mention it. And remember, you are now
Stay in
honorary
school.
members of the guild. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And he chuckles to himself, like that was a really funny joke.
What are things you wouldn't do?
Smile to myself.
Just smile.
Listen, it's like a funny joke, but only he gets it, okay?
I say no guarantee, and I give my stick out my tongue in a little like joking way.
Little,
Yeah, like a little blap or whatever.
mhm.
I'm looking concerned, thinking of things that he wouldn't do.
That's why I said no guarantee.
As he kind of walks away and comes back, he hands you each a piece of paper and asks, "Would you like to be working together or separately?" Of course.
I think we work pretty good as a team.
I'm cool with us together if everyone is.
Oh,
I guess.
I guess.
I have a bit of a request. There's a couple of potion makers that I needed some materials from, and they keep having pest problems. I would like for you all to go over there and help them clear their pest problems, although they will probably get more back. But beforehand, please, take your rest in the inn. The guild supplies its own inn, not to mention all the other things that they need. He kind of ushers you towards the building on the south side.
Yeah.
The larger building looks well made and accurate. There's two heads of dragons kind of carved into the wood. One of them painted a golden color, while the other is painted a near ebony black, both with accents of red and blue splattered throughout the carving. As you enter into the tavern, there it is. Haha. I knew I had this. As you enter into the tavern, can you guys see anything? I need to ask that beforehand.
There's no token.
Just black.
Yeah, I can't see anything. There's no
Yay.
token.
It's very dark in here. There we go.
You walk in, and you see a couple of fish people, kind of
Fish.
working the
Fish.
tavern.
I don't say that.
I know.
The smell of fish is kind of very pungent in here.
Blech.
There's
I breathe it in deeply.
There's a lot of seafood being kind of served out. You see people hanging around the bars and kind of like drinking and having their merry way. All of them look like members of the guild. There's a couple members towards the upper levels that are looking down at you and kind of eyeing you up. One of them says, "Ah, look, the fresh meat's here!" In kind of a joking tone.
I acknowledge him and wave and say, "Glad to be here."
As you do, waiters kind of walk on by with piles of food. You see everybody feasting. You see a board at the end of the tall end of the hall over here.
Is it
Looks
labeled
like
quests?
the one that's labeled quests looks like kind of a board to grab odd jobs and any quests that would be done. All of them ordered and labeled properly, going from kind of the lower rank towards the bottom, towards the top rank. And as you see at the very top, you see ones plastered in kind of nicer parchment, kind of something that looks very official. Most of them are requests for aids for army, or for taking care of dragons, or for kind of like monsters you thought were myths.
Yeah.
And these people are just going and saying, yeah,
they're
wow,
real now.
It's still dark in here, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
don't see that.
No,
It is to me.
Why is Breezy
Uh-huh.
in black and white? Okay.
I'm in black and white, but
Wait, I might got this.
it looks
White
cool. Looks so
You
cool though.
fucking dog.
Yup,
global
it's my
illumination.
wolf
Oh, there
vision.
we go.
There
Okay.
we go.
Thank you.
Much
Yeah.
better. It looked really cool though in black and white. Like I'm like, damn, this looks sick.
Dog.
Thought that isn't
You
bad.
can see in color. Don't worry.
They have you looking up, and you see a bunch of things on the board, and you also see kind of like what looks like a booth that almost feels like what is it called? You know how like they have like the travel brochure booths at like famous places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it feels like one of those, but it's kind of a bigger, jollier old man, like bigger man with kind of like a large mustache that twirls, and he's completely bald. Welcome to Breaking Bad.
Yay!
Oh fuck.
Knew it. Where everything's breaking bad now.
The old wizard was Gus.
The bartender looks at one of you and goes, "What are you having?"
Beer. I shrug.
What do you got?
I've got ales from everywhere. We have aged wine at the top for some of our fancier folk. We have some of our greatest meads in the nearby towns and taverns. We also have our looser stuff for friends of heavier varieties. He points to small flasks that look like they've been aged 50 plus years. And you can feel the smell leaking out of the cork.
Oh. The my lord.
As you do, a stout dwarf walks by and goes, "Give me your hardest thing." And he gets a golden vial, kind of draped and colored with kind of a dwarven carving on it. The second he pops it open, you all smell it. And you
Is it
all
good smell?
you all smell deep alcohol. I don't drink alcohol, so I can't describe it properly.
Like
But it is-
straight up rubbing alcohol though.
It is a rich flavor. It smells
Oh, okay.
of kind of deep underground. You almost feel like you're in a mine.
Earthy.
Yeah. You very much feel earthy when you take a waft of this. And you can see that alcohol felt tailor-made for him, almost. He takes a huge swig, and he goes, "Feels like home." And then he caps the cork and hands it actually back to the bartender. One of his tentacles grabs it and pulls it down.
Oh. Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess there are a lot of fish people, but huh. I'm asking for an ale.
A regular ale for you, understood. As he pours you an ale, he looks at somebody else He looks at you, Gwyn. What would you have?
You got anything from like the Feywild or anything?
Ah, you see what looks like a flurry of things happen, and you see this rainbow drink kind of almost appear in front of your hand, like in front of you. Oh, have you ever seen those 7-layer cakes?
Yeah.
It looks like that, and
Okay.
it smells so sweet.
Hell yeah. I'll
This
take that
fucking-
then.
This bee just ordered nectar. That's crazy.
Fuck
It's
off.
just sugar. Sophia, what would he then turns to you and goes, "What do you have, miss?"
Do you have any sweet and tasty with a little bit of kick?
Hmm. Your ancestors aren't dwarves, are they?
Not that I know of.
I have to ask every time. He mixes a drink, and it looks kind of like a greenish liquid. And you sniff it, and it does have a kind of a sugary taste to it, or at least a sugary smell to it.
I take a sip.
When you take a sip, it kicks pretty hard for a drink, but it's still sweet to the taste. Like, this is a dangerous drink to drink.
So
Bottle of Midori. Got it.
Yep, pretty much.
I don't know what that is.
It tastes like strawberries,
Ooh.
but after
So it's
that
like-
lingering taste subsides, it's like a hard hit of gin.
It's like a Long Island iced tea. I never had one, but I heard those are sweet.
Long
They
Island.
mess-
Yeah, there.
They mess you up. I heard. I never
Yeah.
had one.
As you all drink this, for any spellcasters in the party, regenerate your spell slots.
Yeah.
This is mostly
Feels
for
like-
Gwyn, but I wrote this before I knew that.
Feels like I didn't even swing a sword. My arm is
I-
a spell slot.
Also, when
That's the
I
joke.
after my sip, I give a cheers to the thing, like good stuff. Like,
Hmm.
you're a man of talent.
One of one of the
Don't
guys
laugh at
sitting
me.
kind of up above
No, that's cute.
looks at you
Sorry.
and goes, "Well, of course he is. He's the greatest bartender ever." And as he says this, you see him kind of walk back into the back for a second and come back out. And he brings out a jar. And this jar is about half full of copper and silver coins. And you see him raise his tentacle with the jar all the way to this gentleman. And he goes, yeah, I thought I'd get a freebie with the new ones. And he jiggles around in his pouch and throws a silver in.
Hell yeah. I love this guy.
Kind.
Then somebody next to you says, "The joke is he is, but he doesn't like being told that. So, he makes you put a coin in the jar. And
I'll
whenever you
offer-
don't like a drink, he gives you the whole jar."
Damn.
That's a hell of an overhead that he's running, I guess.
Well, I realized I don't
You
have
what?
any money. I didn't put that in.
I stole it, sorry.
Damn. I knew it.
Well, we all started with 10 gold, right? And then if you wanted to buy stuff, you could?
Yeah.
Was that what it was? So,
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay.
yeah, just give yourself 10 gold.
Just
I
throw
added it.
yourselves 10 gold. By the time you are attempting to throw in some money,
Mhm.
he looks at you and goes, "On the house. Newbies always get one on the house."
No.
Thank you,
Hell
sir.
Thank
yeah.
you kindly.
Right as he finishes that sentence, you hear kind of a slamming of the door behind you. and kind of the one that was tapping his foot and being kind of aggressive walks
Yeah.
in and says, "Why? Why am I about to be thrown out?"
I mean,
What did you
did
do?
finish your trial?
Yeah. And he told
What
me to leave
happened?
the island. As he continues tapping his foot on the wood floor, you kind of see the bartender roll his eyes, as he continues tapping.
All right, let me take care of this. I'm gonna flutter over to this guy, get right at fucking eye level, and cross my arms at him and say, "It's 'cause you're an asshole, dude."
I nod in agreement.
I also nod.
He has this like face of like, what the fuck did you just say to me? And one of the guys from up above says, "I'm seeing trouble, and if your name is on it, I'm gonna kick your ass personally." The second he looks up, like he has his angry eyes, he looks up and goes, "Sorry, sir." And his demeanor simmers down almost instantly. If it wasn't obvious, these people are famous.
Hell yeah.
Or
I
at least
see.
famous enough to where he knows them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He then
At the
does,
very least, locally famous.
yeah. He does what everybody who's angry and they're at a bar does. He drinks and he tells the bartender the whole story. And as you stare at the bartender, you... does anybody have passive perception over 12?
Where do
Minus
I
13.
see?
I hear 13.
Perception.
Your
For the
Perception.
post-
passive perception is 10 plus your bonus for perception.
Oh.
I have 12 plus 2.
10.
So 10 plus 2 for Breezy?
12 plus 2.
12
You're-
plus 2. What?
Like by
Oh, 12
passive.
total.
12
Okay.
and then the plus 2, whatever, if you want to add that in
Oh,
there.
no,
I don't know if you want.
The when you're looking
Just
at
a-
it, that is your total.
Okay, 12.
Because it'll be 10 plus the 2. Because 10 is base and then plus 2.
Okay, gotcha. 12 then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I don't
Um,
see it.
So, neither of you two see it. Gwyn, you swear you've seen this creature in a book somewhere about really bad things.
Can I do,
It'll be
I guess,
either
a
history,
history?
or arcana, whichever one you want.
They both have the same bonus, so I'll just do history. That was my first feel. Not great.
You don't know for sure, but you're pretty sure he's... Oh god, what are the evil fish people? What are they called?
Oh,
Uh,
You know what I'm talking about though, right?
what
Cool
variety
Sahag.
of fish people?
You believe that he is a Sahagan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hagendies.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, Jordan's character folds themselves 12 times.
Oh no! The Tesseract that I packed got out.
No, yeah. So, you believe that he is a Sahagan. And in fact, the more you believe it, the more you can see, like, the scales. Because he's still wearing the hood, like, in the picture.
Mhm.
But you can kind of see, like, the deeper blue scales across his face. And kind of his sharper claws kind of protruding. And you know that Sahagan can use tentacles if they're of a mage variety.
Fucking cool. I'm not gonna say it. Like, man, you're just minding your own. But I'm a fucking fairy. Like, come on. We
right.
need more diversity here.
He was not a diversity hire. He was a skilled bartender.
But it was a cherry on top.
It's true. So, as you guys kind of finish off your drinks, you feel refreshed, you feel good. If any of you need to, probably not, go ahead and take a short rest style rest. And
Good.
once again, for anybody who has spell
I'll
slots,
do it anyways.
recover them. So now, you wonder, where are you going? And the man in the booth kind of ushers you towards them, kind of like trying to wave you down as you're like about to leave.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Ah, yes. Hello, friends. I am here to tell you where to go." And he tries to pick up in common, but you hear like a bit of giant come out instead.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to go to, and then you just hear like grumbling, unless somebody speaks giant.
No,
Which I don't
don't.
believe any of you do. Oh yes, you need to go to the western part of Storm's Gate, and when you do, you will pass the little what is it called? The little open market, and it will be the first building after the markets to your left. So specifically that one right there.
Cool. Thumbs
Oh,
up.
sorry, this one.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
is this for what the old man asked us to do? Or
Yep.
requested?
The
He
pest
then
problem.
quickly says, "Oh, I need the paper that he gave you."
Who has it?
Did he give us a paper?
I have it.
Oh,
I manifest it.
Yeah,
I'll go with that. I'm like,
And
I
give
don't remember.
him, the piece of paper.
I was gonna ask like the
Well-
old man details about it, but we move so fast. So
Yeah. He then looks and goes, "Oh, okay. I will make sure to take this off the board." So he rips what looks like an identical piece of paper to something you saw on the wall behind you.
Mm.
The second he rips that paper off, you see it vanish from the board on the front side.
Mm.
And when
That's
you do,
neat.
he brings up the piece of paper and he kind of stamps it 3 times, signifying 3 different people. He goes, "Make sure this paper is with you. Make sure the client signs it on completion."
Will do.
After he does that, he goes, "Give me a moment." And he opens a filing cabinet. And you see it basically bursting with papers.
Mm-hmm.
And as you see this, they all look very similar to the paper you have in your hands. In fact, it looks so similar. All of them, you glance, all of them say potion shop on them.
Uh-huh.
There's about 30 to 40 papers stuffed in that single filing cabinet.
I'm gonna talk to him about it. Must be a pretty popular shop, huh? We got a lot of receipts.
He turns around and he looks at you and goes, "Yes, it is very popular with the guild and very popular with rodents."
It's given me a job. Fair enough.
Before you leave, he rummages around a little bit. Take these. And it is 3 what look like unfinished potions.
Makes sense. One goes to each of us.
Yeah. So each of you go ahead and grab a potion. Now
All
you're
right.
on your way.
Yay!
You're on your
Yay.
way to the shop. I'm gonna kind of fast track this part.
Cruising on down Main Street.
Yeah.
You
Yay!
walk over to the shop. Your walk was uneventful. Besides the hustle and bustle of the place beside you, you see a sign on top that says Skip's Potion Shop, where your dreams come true. And your potions are here too.
Well, all right.
And you see a bunch of scratching on another one that says Sip was here. And then another one on below that one tied by a rope saying and Gulp was here too.
Gulp.
Can
That's
I-
Awesome. Let's head in.
I head in first.
No. Oh no.
Someone
Oh,
call
no.
about a rat problem.
Top 10 rat.
Lots of
Top
rat.
10 rats. All right.
In your area?
Boom. Come on, work. Work properly.
Yeah, dynamic lighting.
Yay!
It's dark for me.
It's black
Damn
and white
it.
for me. It looks cool though. I don't know why the black and white looks so cool.
Why do you default to black and white?
I don't know.
Because Breezy has dark vision.
Literally dog behavior.
Why do you... Okay. Oh, okay. So if I do 60 and then I do 30, that'll work that way. So I can update that. And then for Sophia, I do
Oh, it's so cool.
visuals. No, light. Yes. Dim is 30, and then bright is... Oh, no, other way around. 30 feet for bright. Dim light is 60. Update token. No, that didn't work.
I'm still a dog. I need to be Sophia. In fact,
Vision
see
range
color.
60. Update. You can see. Yes? No.
Me?
Why are you not allowed to look?
I don't know. I'm blind.
Wait. Better.
I can see now. Yay!
Yay, me too. And it's
Okay.
color in the.
That's
I'm assuming
fine.
the
You
non-dark.
can see color, right?
Yeah, here's color. It stops for color at the.
Well, yeah, it stops color.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, as you three approach, you see what looks like a kobold in the window. And the
Yay.
second you see him, he darts to the right.
Mhm. All
Walk
right.
up to the
Scout
door.
roll.
Oh, can I grab my thing? I can't.
You can move. You can now move normally.
I can't grab. Okay, minus a thing. I walk up to the door, and I open it and say what I said. Did someone call about a rat problem? Like I peek my head in through the door.
Go ahead and open the door.
Can I actually do that? Oh, I can. That's so cool.
Yeah, I love this fucking
Okay.
program.
I walk in. I'm gonna make room for
I
everyone to
closed it.
say that.
Oh, damn.
That's so cool.
So the second you say the first problem, hey, anybody, the kobold shoves his hand in your mouth.
Oh,
Oh, there.
In?
Yes.
In.
Full hand in the mouth.
I bite him.
Ooh.
Like hard.
Well, before you do that, he goes, shh, shh, no one must know. No one must know.
I still bite him. Like hard as I can.
What does that mean?
Sticked it in my mouth. And then
So,
good.
you do some damage. He falls to the floor. He holds his hand going, ah, that hurts. As he does, the rest of the patrons kind of look at you, but like then go back to kind of shopping. There's a bunch of
I mean-
potions around the shop. You can see kind of workings and makings of a potion. You see another kobold over here in the corner. This kobold looks like he's actually mixing a ton of potions together currently.
Hey.
I reach down and offer a helping hand to the kobold I bit.
He looks up at you and goes, "Ow, why you hurts?
Why'd you put your hand in my mouth?
For you not to scream about the problem."
You could have covered it,
Oh.
not put it in my mouth.
Well, my hand is small and your mouth is large.
Well,
Why
But
don't you take
anyways,
us to your problem?
maybe we should, deal with your bite wound in the somewhere a little more private.
Yes, yes. Come with me. You can go to the office of SIP.
This
Follow
one is
me.
sip, probably.
So he basically climbs over the boxes, not carrying.
I
I just fly
Every
over them.
I walk like a normal
as-
person and go
as
around
as
him.
he walks up the stairs. And he goes, "SIP, SIP, we have people from the guild."
Oh, I didn't open the door. Wait, what? It's still black and white for me. What the fuck? Okay, there we go.
Hello.
Welcome.
SIP is actually wearing kind of what looks like a small tuxedo for him. And
Mhm.
his chair looked like it's been boosted up a lot.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
He must be the manager.
He talks as elegantly as he can, being a kobold and being so small. He says, "Hello, people from the guild. I am Sip. That is Gulp, who is currently running down the stairs. The second he walks out the door, he closes, and you just hear a dunk da dunk da dunk.
Can I check on him? Hey, bud,
You see him at the bottom of the stairs,
you good?
with his ass straight up.
He's fine. He's normal. He's fine.
He's doing zip things.
Sip goes, "Hello, yes, yes. You are from the guild. Do you have the potions?"
Yeah.
Kind of being
Yeah.
a little eager beaver about it.
Pull mine out, I guess.
Yeah.
He kind of inquisitively says, "Yes, yes. Put on the table real quick. I need to inspect."
I
Okay,
set the
put
mine
mine
down.
over.
He kind of leans in and like looks at all three of them, goes, and he kind of like mumbles some like recipes in his head about what they could be. You don't know what these do, yes?
No idea.
Yeah. No.
It was
No.
given to us.
Okay. Give it to other brother, Guzzle.
Other brother named Guzzle, he said.
He is downstairs. He should be one with weird monocle.
Okay.
I.
Let's go
Oh,
hand it off.
Also,
Oh,
if you want to buy anything from here, it is small discount for guild. Not a lot.
good to know.
We don't make a ton of money here.
Thank you.
We'll
Alrighty
try to give
then.
you a hand.
As you all start walking out,
Whee!
he finally gets back up and like starts walking towards his room.
Yay.
He unlocks the door and then closes it back behind him.
Where the heck is downstairs?
We're
know what?
going to this
Door
gate,
number
right?
1.
This is downstairs. We're
locked.
going to-
This is the
This-
main hall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even know they're.
As you do, kind of the goblin like looks up and goes,
Whee!
this one and this one.
Got some more
And,
work for you, it sounds like.
I'm
As
in
you-
line, I guess. I don't know.
As you walk in, he is finishing off with the customer that he's talking to. He's like, "Yeah,
Ah! Sorry.
I understand
You're
that
okay.
the health potion wasn't the best quality. Understand that you asked for 87. I gave you 87. Quality in packs if you ask for a lot. And then the commoner, who looks more of a higher noble status, kind of like dressed down and looks very beautiful, but with a wary voice says, "Yes, but I was told that you're the best, which means you can do this as quickly as I need you to." Yes, I make potions fast. You want fast potions? I sacrifice quality. You want in 1 week? Very hard to do. Ask other potion makers. They do 10 weeks. The second the noble opens mouth, he himself shoves what looks like a purple liquid into his mouth, and he can no longer speak.
Oh.
And he looks hyper frustrated, like hyper scared. And then Guzzle simply says, "You speak in an hour. Please leave." And he looks so pissed, and he just starts storming out.
Damn.
Good way
And
to deal
as
with noisy customers.
As he goes out, he slams the door as hard as possible.
Hi, we're from the guild. I don't know the actual name of the guild is, FX. Do we know?
Currently, it is just the Storm's Gates Guild. It's normally the location.
The
name.
Storm Gates Guild.
Yep.
Hi, we're from the Storm Gate Guild. We have these potions that were given to us, and I set mine down.
Ooh, yes.
In mine.
He kind of grabs it,
I'll follow suit.
and he looks at it and goes, "Ooh, greater invisibility." He puts that one down. He grabs the other one. Ooh, dragon fire. He puts that one down, and he picks up the next one immediately. What is this? And he kind of he almost stares for a good minute and a half, without like moving, just like looking at it and then like scooting it around in his hand, like left and right.
Is it good? Good? Nothing. Yeah.
I think about this one later. Anyways, you here for problem?
Yes.
Here is key. And then he points you to this door over here.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
He says,
Yeah, let's.
Thank you.
"There is a lot of things there. Careful."
No
this
problem.
is also just a warning. All of the objects that were supposed to be in this room are now Counter-Strike Source objects.
Yay!
Awesome.
I forgot to download Counter-Strike Source before I unlock this door for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, are we ready? Everyone?
I'm assuming you put the key inside the lock and then it unlocks.
Whee!
Yeah. Now you see what I mean.
Peek.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So,
I peek inside. I don't go inside, I just peek inside.
So as you both look inside, you see what can only be explained as a hoarder home of trash.
Good.
There is garbage everywhere. There are broken bottles. There is destroyed furniture. There are beds everywhere in there. There are just couches, beds. There are even like some dead insects on the floor. You can, as you like open the door, you see a couple of rats hide in the trash.
As I open the door all the way, I just give out a loud, like an audible sigh of like, "Oh, I can't. What is this shit?" It's almost like a painful sigh. Like, look at this is pain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know why there were so many of those tickets.
Yep.
Like, I walk inside. All right, let's do this.
Yep.
So, as you walk inside, what you see above the door is a bunch of like flavorful, or what would have been flavorful, Christmas or like some sort of holiday like little banniers, and
Yeah.
specifically for Gwen, since you're hovering slightly above the ground, I'm assuming you're hovering pretty high.
Yeah.
You notice that they all smell of kind of a beautiful cherry wood. But after you smell the cherry wood, you smell the filth.
Ah, there it is.
There's a lot of trash in here. And while you are in this room, you are, in fact, besides Gwen,
Close the door, by the way.
you are all in difficult terrain.
Yay!
Yay!
This will totally come up later.
Smile.
As you do, and you walk into this room, you see a little rat kind of scamper.
Oh,
Oh shit! A rat.
And then he looks up at you and goes, and then you see him run into the back.
Yay!
There was a minute there where I was thinking you were gonna say like, "Hey, I'm ratting here."
Actually, does anybody have speak animal?
No.
I do not.
I can speak with animals, but it's a level 1 spell slot. I guess I could use it. I could actually, that's not a bad idea. Ask them what the hell they're doing. Can I do that? Follow along, find one, ask it a few questions.
I say yeah.
Cool.
Hey, do you want to start cleaning up trash at least and get that out of the way?
Figured we were just here for the rats.
I guess like
Contract
the
does
help.
say rats.
I guess like the help find the rats or like make it easier.
That's fair.
That's my only
I'm
reason.
going to make my prerogative looking and talking to a rat.
As you do, you
yeah,
see.
as you do.
Yeah, as you do.
FX gonna make this easy.
the second room is even worse.
Yep.
Oh, there's a second room. I didn't see.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can see the first half of the room. There's the second half of the room. The
I
second
forgot.
half of the room is just food waste.
Gross.
And
Let's
as you
see
see
this.
right here, you see a small hole, big enough to kind of fit
A rat.
an arm through.
Oh.
For Gwen, it is big enough for you to kind of see through, and all you can see behind that hole is a black leather couch.
Uh-huh.
If you look at the map, don't be looking at the map. No. Well, that explains where most of the garbage went.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll
Little rat appears.
investigate a little more. Oh, a rat.
Oh.
That's more
Oh.
interesting to me.
Jumps on the table.
Uh,
And you already have speak with animals ready, I'm assuming.
I will cast it now.
Oh wait.
There.
Would you two like to be in the same room?
I mean, yeah.
Sure.
Fuck it.
With at least one. No! I hate that. Why does it not able to click?
I'm gonna be honest. Arrow keys are a little bit better.
Wait, what? Oh.
Wait, what? Oh.
Yeah, arrow keys. So you come up to the rat, and the rat kind of stares at you. He kind of has a yellow line down his back.
Oh. Okay.
He looks at you and goes, "What do you want?"
So what's the deal here?
I live here. This is my room.
Okay. How long have you lived here?
Since I was small. Really small.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I shouldn't expect more than that. Um, uh, you
I
got
assume-
any friends?
Who's asking?
Uh,
Do we just hear Gwen talking to the
yeah,
rat?
you
Oh,
just
we
hear
hear
me
Yeah.
talking to a rat. Yeah.
They're both like squeaking like.
Okay, that's all. Okay, that's all. I just want to get from our perspective. We just hear rat noises from both.
Alright, I'll lean in a little closer to the rat. You think I'm a cop or something?
His eyes narrow. We know your guild types here.
He's rat racist, isn't he?
The second he says that, another rat appears and goes,
Oh.
"Yeah."
Um. So, no good experience with the guild then, huh?
What do you think?
I'd assume not.
See, George over there, he got burnt once.
Oh man. Is he okay now?
He died. All you see is just kind of a charred rat corpse.
Ah.
Oh. Oh,
Uh,
that's sad.
Now that you look at it, there's a lot of rat corpses around here.
No.
I mean,
Uh,
can't say we're all that surprised, though, right? Like,
No. I guess I'm a little bit because you think they would clean up or someone would clean up, but then I guess now that I say that out loud,
They're
I
rats.
look at the room and
You would think somebody would clean up,
it's you.
almost as if on cue. You see a little red hand pop out
Oh,
and throw stuff into this room.
hey,
oh my god.
uh,
I see.
we're in the trash room.
So I'm thinking, you guys need somewhere better to live. This place kind of sucks.
One of the rats pipe up. What do you mean? We get fed all the time. See, there's more food. And you see two little rats fighting over this scrap of like tattered, like a little bit old cheese and like a cracker.
Oh. Try to think.
Sorry, Jordan. I just needed to move you for a quick sec.
you're good.
So, the food makes it so the getting killed and stuff is okay, or what?
Yeah, pretty much. Also, it's really hard for a lot of them to see anything here.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess.
As you do, another rat pops out from what looks like a barrel. Him over here. There he is.
Yay.
Mhm.
He goes, oh, why is everybody yelling? I want to sleep.
What time of the day is it?
It's like early afternoon.
Okay. I guess I don't know the sleeping habits of rats.
Rats.
It's like
We're
rat.
rats.
It's rat
We
5
are
right now.
rats.
Yeah. So are there like any torches in here, or are we just walking around in the dark?
You're pretty much walking around in the dark in here.
Then just to make things easier for everyone, I am
I have dark
going
vision,
to.
so I'm good. I can see fine.
Well, I
The
don't.
dog vision.
I
I got wolf vision, I guess, but
am going to cast produce flame. That is a damage roll, but I'm not using it to damage anything. I can just have it in my hand.
In your hand? Away.
Yeah.
The instant that flame starts up, all the rats vanish.
What?
Ugh.
And by that I
In
mean
like
like they scurry away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're not ghosts.
They're not ghost rats.
I'm
Although
the
there's probably
ghost of
ghost rats in here.
Rat
Yeah, if
Um,
any place is ghost rats, probably the place where all the rats die, huh?
Yeah.
yeah. And then you hear scratching at this door. A lot of small pitter patter scratching.
Can I look over? Do I see anything at the door if I look over?
I mean, it's just a normal door.
Okay, it's
You
behind
see
the door.
what
You're
looks
saying.
like something underneath it, like scurrying.
Probably nothing.
Uh,
I don't say that.
Can I go and try and open the door? I'll do that. I try and open the door.
Well, hold on.
It's
Wait,
locked.
hold on.
What?
Are you sure? Because there could be a billion rats behind there.
Guess I never thought about that.
what's the problem with
Like-
a billion rats?
Well,
Is there, like-
if things go south and the rats get hungry?
Well, the other ones left. Like,
So I just hear like, do I hear like a few scratching at the door, or like a bunch of scratching or scurrying or whatever?
It is a mixture of scratching and scurrying around.
Oh,
What would you like to
Can I put my ear up to the door and see if I can tell anything more?
do? Go
I
ahead
do
and
that.
make an investigation check. Or is it? Yeah, it's investigation.
2. Thanks, game. I appreciate it.
So you put your ear up to the door. It's just so much scratching. There's nothing but scratching at the door, but breezy. As you
Yeah.
listen, a rat pops from underneath the door.
Oh.
Then, 4 more rats pop in from above the door.
no.
Above.
And then 3 more rats from the side, 3 more rats from the door handle side. And then suddenly there's just a torrent of rats coming into the room.
Oh,
One after
Yay.
another, they continue going in. And
I
then
see.
suddenly,
Room full of rats.
a room full of rats. One of the barrels nearby bursts open as you see hundreds of rats crawling out.
I fucking told you so, Sophia.
Apparently, me going up the door listening is a problem. Like,
I did kind of scare them.
The joke was it was gonna happen anyways.
yay! Are they friendly? Like, we haven't done anything.
I would like to now ask you all, in
Say
my
it.
famous line, to roll initiative.
Yay! It's a classic.
Actually,
Yay.
there's a funny little thing. There is actually a combat tracker.
Nice.
Let me go ahead and see if I can start it.
Yay! I got a 17.
How do I actually roll
start.
initiative? I see the initiative like modifier.
You just click on it. Initiative.
Oh,
Let's do
not
this.
the gear.
Yeah, you go to details, the first tab, and then all the way on the left. Below
Oh, I'm fucking
character.
stupid. I was in edit mode.
Fight.
Blind? I
funny.
think I'm blind.
Damn, the rats go before me.
By your portrait.
Fight.
It's to like walk and hit points.
Yeah,
Initiative.
Oh,
above
I
your
see.
health.
Okay.
your hit points, I should say. Damn.
All right. At a
Some fucking
22,
pretty good rolls.
Pico, you're at the top of the round.
Well, you know, time to cut up some rats, I guess. Man, hold on. I have to think if it's like honestly better to like try to like I can't do the old pour oil on the ground in someone's shop, probably. Nah. No,
Yeah, probably not.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a rat kebab.
Come on.
With
You're gonna make a rat kebab, baby.
good old fashioned attack. Normal. Hooray. That probably hits a rat swarm, right?
Let me scroll down. You're attacking the one to your right.
Oh yeah. Suppose I'll yeah.
Oh,
My
I'm gonna move you to where
there
you
you
would
go.
have been able to
the
hit.
game's paused, so
Oh,
There
there we
you
go. Bum, 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 bum.
Full of rats. It's all rats.
It's all rats. All of it rats. Everything rats. Can I do anything here? I can create a playlist.
but yeah. Does 21 hit?
Yes.
Dope. 5 damage.
Oh yeah, little guys. I'm pretty sure if you click on the rats, you might be able to apply damage, but that's fine.
That's me though. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Okay. If you right click the combat tracker, it'll show who's in combat and where they're at.
Where?
Just
So at
go
the
to
very
the
top right,
combat
Oh,
encounters.
combating.
there's the two little swords that are crossing.
It is your turn.
Oh, that's so nice. Anyways, rats. We're rats.
Rats.
We're
Full
the
of rats.
rats. We bite Sophia, eat Sophia. We're gonna bite.
Yay!
So 13 hit your armor class.
Yep, I have.
I don't think so. Yeah. No. So that is all that they have.
It is your turn.
Now the rats that popped out of the barrel, some of them are gonna lunge at Gwyn.
Rude.
15. Does that hit your AC?
No.
What is your AC? I see it needs to be
16.
configured. Ah, that and a shield. Got it.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Hopefully it said your turn to you.
I actually don't know. I'm gonna use my long sword on the rats in front of me.
All right, swing your longsword.
Two-handed.
13.
Action on it.
You hit the rats in front of you.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Six.
As you swing your longsword into the pile of rats, you hear a couple go as you see kind of just a spattering of blood kind of polka dotting your blade.
It will be your turn next.
That is my turn.
I believe you can also hit the next turn button on the combat tracker.
Yeah.
And when you do it, it ends your turn and sends it to the next person.
I guess I don't have.
I
Gwyn.
believe it's my turn now, yeah.
Yes.
Gwyn, it is your turn.
And clicking.
I am going to use my spear one-handed since I got my shield in the other and just stab some of these rats.
A 5 does not hit. As you swing your spear, you kind of just hit thunk the wood.
Slippery little bastards.
Yeah.
And
The
since you can hear animals, you hear them hit the one with the fire first.
It is your turn.
They want to kill.
It's your turn. You are next.
I'm running it back with
hitting
another
the
long
rat.
sword.
Running it back.
I guess I'll just click it again and make sure you did. One.
22 hits.
Ooh.
Just don't miss.
Just don't miss.
That's simple.
What the fuck?
Keep hitting the 5 damage.
That's me.
It is your turn.
I don't want to be.
So, the rats are going to. The swarm of rats are going to walk down. This does give Sophia opportunity attack.
Yay!
So go ahead and roll just one attack on it.
Use my long sword.
Nice.
Damn, that's
Yay.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll for crit
It is a
damage.
nat 20. Holy shit.
That is a nat 20.
Let's go.
Natty 20 in the house.
A hit, critical hit for the thing?
Yep.
then?
Yeah.
Damage, roll crits. 9 damage.
9.
That's weird.
Wish I could like manually clicked on them and
So as the rats are kind of running towards Gwyn, you kind of take your opportunity and like chunk a bunch of them, and you're just adding to what was now the rat corpses in here, anyways.
Hmm.
yay.
And the rats will go ahead and try to bite Gwyn. 13 miss. The next rats, though,
It is your turn.
go and also try to bite Gwyn still. 5. Sophia, it is your go.
Yay. I'm attack the same rats in front of me.
Alrighty, swing. So 20.
Nice.
Yay.
It's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Roll for damage. Ooh,
10 damage.
nice. You go ahead and chop through, and the wave looks pretty. The wave is looking like it's about to spit her out. The creature is bloodied, for anybody who needs to know that.
Cool.
Go ahead and Breezy
Okay.
whenever you want to.
You are next.
Okay. I'm just gonna give it again with the spear. At the ones I tried attacking before.
That is
15.
these.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's a hit.
Right. 3.
As you spear, you kind of shish kebab 3 of them.
Come.
It's rats tonight.
It
That
is your
my
turn.
Give me 1 second.
You are next.
Which of the rat piles is puttering out? You said that one. Okay,
The one
dope.
next to
All of us.
next to everyone.
Dope. Well, run it with the sword. One.
Holy
21's a
shit.
hit.
Yippee. Damn it. Hey.
Nice.
Yay.
Getting better.
That swarm looks like it's even going even further down.
Yay.
It looks like any second it could kind of collapse.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
So this swarm of rats is going to continue to try to bite Gwyn.
Uh-huh.
You have the light. They don't like the light.
Yeah,
That's
that's
true.
fair.
19 to hit.
Yep, hits.
That'll be 3 points of damage to you.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
Actually, I think I can apply it myself. Don't do it quite yet.
Okay.
Did
Yeah,
that work?
you did it. Yeah.
Yay! Even less things for you to do.
Yay!
It's your turn.
It is now an unknown's turn. And you hear
Ugh.
banging at this door back here.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
It's your turn.
These rats are going to attempt to bite Sophia.
No.
Because, you know, you hurt him. You hurt him for quite a bit. So they're going to...
Owie.
19.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby. Damage. That'll be 9 points of damage. I believe I can do that myself. Huh? That work? Breezy?
Sorry, what? I
Did that work for
zoned
you?
out. Yeah.
Your damage. Cool.
Sorry, I zoned out a little bit. My apologies.
It's okay.
You are
Speaking
next.
of rats,
Your
I get
turn.
it.
Yes. Got all the
Oh, the rats. The rats. We're the rats.
Not technically night, so they're not stalking at night. I guess they're praying, but not at night. Anyways, we should let the giant rat that makes all the rules in.
Is it
It is Breezy's turn.
okay?
Breezy, you okay?
Yeah, I'll attack the same rat pile again with my longsword.
Yeah, beat that rat pile up. 14 is a hit.
Yay. 10 damage. Apparently I really like 10s.
As you swing your sword to that pile of rats, it is dissipated. And dead.
Yay. I killed something.
Yay!
Congratulations. Go ahead and end whenever you want to.
It will be your turn
All
next.
the rats ever.
Gwen, it is your turn.
Oh.
Right. Hmm. I'm gonna do another stab.
Mm-hmm.
Groundbreaking, I know.
Hey, they don't
That
ain't broke.
is a miss.
Damn.
No!
Alright, let me end my turn.
It is your turn.
There you go.
Average
I
rat.
am the rat who makes
No!
all of
God
the
damn it!
rules.
I told you guys.
No, not allowed.
You see a large rodent the size of a capybara barrel
Oh.
through the door.
He would be so cute.
If he
Were
wasn't
he not,
pus filled
murderous? Oh, that too.
and
Oh,
riddled
disease.
with bugs.
Icky, gross.
And Jordan, you made the rules.
No. 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 That hits.
18 to hit. Oh.
4 damage.
That'll be 4 damage.
Are you marking it or should I?
I should apply.
Nice.
Nice. So the disgusting rat bites into you.
Yeah. We're gonna need to get some disinfectant after this.
And you don't feel bad, but you don't want to get bit again.
Yeah, no.
You are next.
It's your go, though.
Oh. Come here, you little piece of shit. Can I grapple a rat? I forget. Is grapple's strength though? Right.
Grapple is going to be athletics versus the rats.
Huh.
So you could attempt to grapple the giant rat. The swarm you wouldn't really be able to.
Yeah, no. Yeah. It's probably just easier to stab it. Yeah, I'm gonna stab the big rat.
Stab it. 15 hits.
Yay. Damage. Yay.
7 damage. How do you want to kill the rat?
I'm just gonna like clean chop it down the head.
As you do,
Nose.
the rat, decapitated,
Ugh.
falls down, and through its cut that you can see little maggots pop out.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, that's
It is your turn.
is grody.
Like hold back puke.
Nasty rat.
So this rat's gonna move this way and go. You killed the rat who made all the rules.
He came right at me.
They're gonna try to bite you, Jordan.
Ah!
20,
Oh fuck.
Ow, that hits.
10 damage.
10
Holy shit.
They're angry with you.
Yeah, they're
My hand,
really
like,
mad.
twitching out of this pile as I'm just covered in rats.
The rats swarm on top of you. Oh, I forgot.
Not friendly. Not friendly.
Not friendly. Sophia, your go.
I'm gonna try and kill the rats.
Kill the rats.
A novel idea.
I know it's a pretty big, surprising one, but please not that one. Please.
18 hits.
Yay. Or 18.
Damage. 10. Jesus.
Like,
Loves. to
it's
do
my third
10
10 in a row.
damage. As you do, you skewer 10 of them, but it's just a bunch.
Make
of
ready.
rats still.
Your turn comes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's Gwen's turn.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, you did it for me. Thank you.
Pretty.
forget
More
it.
spear.
16 hits.
Yay.
Damage
3.
applied. As you skewer the rats, you hear them finally say, "Stop! Stop! We're done."
All right.
I'll still go in combat order for everybody, but
It is your turn.
I will go ahead and just skip by a couple things.
You are next.
What would you like to do?
I
I
mean,
don't know
I'll-
if Gwen has actually said what the rats.
Yeah,
have said.
I'll ask in common, not rat. Gwen, are we done? What? They look still alive.
They're
going on?
tapping out. They're tapping out. They said they're done.
What did the contract say again?
The contract specifically states rat extermination.
Is there
Oof.
any, I don't know, quota to that?
Like
There doesn't seem to be a number attached. There just seems to be like, just kill rats.
They basically just get rid of the rats. That's it. We're like,
Not
Yep.
necessarily, but exterminate. So that's
they. If I say something in common, can the rats understand me? Or
The rats cannot understand you.
we'd have to pipe it through Gwen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
yeah, I was gonna say. Sorry, I'm cutting you off. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
I say to Gwen, can you tell him, are you sure when I do this action I'm about to do?
Um,
Ooh. Well, it is turn
Sure.
order, so
Oh, never mind.
I am gonna
Go ahead, Jordan.
and
Talking's a
Jordan.
free action.
talking
Or-
is a free action.
Okay.
It's just you
I
can't
guess-
do an action right now.
Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Disregard. Go ahead, Jordan.
Already in action to, attack them if, as I'll explain, Gwen, tell them that they need to leave or they will die.
all right, you guys gotta get out of here. We're gonna have to finish you off.
It's your turn.
I'm assuming that'll be the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn. Sorry. Should have been kidding.
They go, okay, we leave. And you see the rats scurry out.
Oh, thank God.
Can I Gwen,
Technically, they are also attempting to walk out of range of you, Breezy. So you do get an opportunity attack if you wish to take it.
I am not. I was gonna say to Gwen, can you tell him make sure not to come back or there's no second chance?
All right, don't come back, buddies.
Don't go back now, you hear?
They go, we go down the street.
Good
Good
enough for
enough.
me.
And I
that
couldn't
swarm of
hear
rats
that.
is gone. And that is the end of combat.
Yay.
Congratulations. You finished your
take a
first
look-see.
combat.
Close the
All
door.
right, looks clear.
Before you could close the door, a big
Oh.
rat walks in, grabs the body, and starts dragging it out like a rat with a pizza.
They're not in here, so like, fucking more power to them.
I'm gonna pocket
They're
one of
doing
the
us
dead
a
rats.
service. For anything. What?
What?
I'm taking one of the dead rats.
Do we see you doing this?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm like,
What's that for?
Fulfillment of our contract. I figured they need proof.
Okay.
As the big swarm leaves, you see a single rat start walking away as well.
What, he's just waddling away? He's not even scared?
He's not even scared. He's waddling away because it's just him, and he's walking away. He thought,
his
hey,
friends left him.
his friends left him. He's got to go too.
Alright, bye. Be safe.
As he turns around, you see that he has like a pitch white nose. And he's like, I've done this for too damn long.
Go, Grandpa.
He and Grandpa Wet.
Pico, they signed the quest thing as proof. We don't need a rat, but to prove it, but you're more
That
than
is
welcome
true.
to keep
Listen.
one.
I've been, rat fucked on a few deals much like this, so let's just say it's an ace in the sleeve.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
Again, no
All
judgment
right.
here.
I'm
Jordan, do
judging.
Go ahead and write in that you own a dead rat in your bag.
Dead rat obtained.
Please tell me you grabbed the charred one.
No. Well,
No. No.
no.
There are charred ones.
I don't want them to know
You
that
want
we
a
use fire
fresh
necessarily.
one.
And I want it to be
I close
identifiable.
the door, by the way. I walk over and close the door. I don't want Nick or Gwen struggling to close the door.
Thanks.
So, you're done with combat. Technically, you're done with the
Yay.
contract.
Yeah.
You hear more little hands poke through the same hole and drop like a bottle. It's already pre-shattered, but the second it hits like the wood top, you just hear smash.
Mm.
And whatever liquid was left is like dripping out.
So these guys are gonna keep having this issue until we, teach them to clean up after themselves.
I agree. We need to do something.
Yeah, we need to go get our stamps.
I mean, yeah, that too.
That too. But can we like give a solution so our guild can deal with other bigger things than rats?
I guess it's a
trash?
source of income.
I mean, are you guys getting paid to clean this up?
No.
No, I'm not clean shit.
Cool. So if it's all the same
Maybe.
to you, I'm gonna go get out of this rat room.
Yeah,
Try
it
to
smells
not
bad
bleed on
in
the
here.
Try not to bleed on the floor anymore.
Yep.
Whee!
And I
Oh, there's a wall in the
delicately
way.
make my way this way.
You walk out.
Everyone out of the
stepping on-
garbage and dead rat room.
Get out of the room, the dead rat room full of rats.
The room full of rats.
As you guys walk out, he walks out, and you see behind him that basically this room has been their makeshift bedroom. Because there
Yeah.
are 4 cots in there, and surprisingly, very little garbage. There still is, but very little in there.
At least they have some standards, I guess.
I want to talk to him and say, hey, you guys know that there's like real beds in that room, right? Maybe if you clean it up a little, be pretty nice.
Rats live in that one though. That's why we
No,
hire you.
right. Sure. That's
We
all I need.
took care
Have
of
you
those
thought
rats, by the
of-
way.
Have you have you thought of cleaning the room? Then you wouldn't have rats, and get something to put your trash in other than a room.
But everyone has trash room, no?
No, you're
No.
the only one, and that's pretty fucking weird.
We usually have trash room outside. It's called garbage can.
Yes.
Oh!
That way bedroom, not rat room.
Yeah.
He walks over here, unlocks the door, and he looks at this kind of weird gazebo. There is trash room?
I want to
You
check.
need Yeah, I need to walk out here to.
Does it appear to be a trash room?
It is not. It looks like an old stable that is no longer in use. Probably
Well,
hasn't been in use for a good long while.
It could be trash room. Lots of potential.
You like potential trash room.
Maybe
there
you
anything
get work
around?
on that?
Yes.
Good.
He immediately walks over and throws a bottle. And
Oh.
you hear a large shatter.
I'm like, this is better than trash room inside.
Yeah.
That's what Sophia's thinking to herself.
And
I was
he
gonna,
walks
she was
out
the
the
gonna
door.
best,
say
but not
something,
the
but
worst.
this is good enough. Let the others deal with it.
Do we talk to the guy upstairs or probably guy upstairs, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Or wait,
Is that-
well, we gotta return the key too.
Can I stare at this guy's in the eyes? This guy and say something?
He stares back.
Move inside trash room to outside trash room. Right now.
Right now?
Yes.
But I want
Or-
to go eat.
Eat and then move trash room.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see the
Yeah,
boss
we
man.
go. We
What was his name again? Was it
Follow along.
Drip?
Sip.
Sip. Okay.
Sip.
If it wasn't obvious, all of them are anagrams for drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imbibe.
I've made this was so stupidly fun
Go.
for me.
There we go.
Guzzle, is that one right? No, yeah, that was the name of the one
Guzz.
we were talking to before, right?
Yeah. Thanks.
So there is a sip, there is gulp, and there is guzzle.
Yeah. Okay.
I remembered.
We
He
gotta get
looks
out of
up
here before
and
Slurp
asks,
shows up.
"Ah, job is done.
Job is done. Rats are
Yay,
gone.
yay!"
I
Yeah.
set key down on desk.
I lay the piece of paper out flat on the desk, and also hold up a dead rat.
Proof.
Oh, let me throw away rat.
No, I'll throw it. I got it. Don't
Are
worry
you
about
sure?
that. Yeah,
We
yeah,
have-
it's no problem.
We have you a new
Okay.
trash room.
I
It's
just need you to
outside.
stamp.
Ah, trash room outside.
What was the other dude said? What was the other dude we just talked to that I stared in his eyes?
That was gulp.
Gulp? I explained the gulp. Gulp will show you earlier. It's outside trash room. You
Okay.
just need to clean you need to move the inside trash room to the outside trash room.
I'm gonna-
Ah.
I'm gonna lean across
Roll
the
persuade.
table
Oh, yeah.
and whisper to him, "Big pipe. Big pipe trash chute outside."
He looks at the window longingly and goes,
That's all I
Awesome.
needed.
He
Awesome.
starts walking over to it and goes, and you start seeing him like move the hinge back and forth.
Whoa. First, let's get this stamped,
Yeah,
please.
let's
So instead of him turning around to look at you, he does the weird dog thing where he looks at you from upside down.
Yay!
Oh, yes, stamp. He walks over and he grabs a couple random items from his desk.
Mhm.
It's a stamp, a weird looking wand, and a bag of small gold. He goes, first, symbol.
I grabbed
Yeah.
out of my back pocket my symbol and point it
Go
at him.
mine as well.
Same here.
So what basically feels like a blacklight, he hovers it over each of the symbols. And as he hovers it over, in the middle crest, staring back, is a dragon eye. As he
Ooh.
kind of, like, you know how holographics have the different
Yeah.
edges? So
Mhm.
as he moves it by, the dragon eye opens and closes.
It's cool.
And when he pulls it away, it kind of disappears.
Didn't know they
Cool.
did that.
And he looks through all three of them, and he goes, good. Here you go. Grabs the big
Yay.
old stamp, and with both hands, he goes, thunk.
Yay.
And he goes, oh, yes, reward for all. And he
Oh.
gives you each a health potion.
Ooh, yummy.
Yay.
I can't
Thank
pay
you.
with gold anymore.
Well, hey, this is a wonderful thanks.
Yes. Anyways,
Cool.
anytime you want potion, pay us. We have...
Will do.
He looks at his hand. Reasonable prices for reasonable sales.
I lean over to see if it's written on his hands.
You see the words reasonable, prices, and sales.
That's wonderful.
And then he goes and said, and also hands you the bag. He says, bag is for guild. You guys
Okay.
get potions.
Sounds good. Thank you for
Yes.
your I look around, patronage?
Yes. I will see newbies next week. Bye.
Bye.
I take the gold, by the way. Like I'm the one holding on to it.
Okay.
Do I need to do the
Need the
persuasion
potion
thing
seal
again?
for?
Like since
You do need to make a persuasion check for me.
Okay, I'll just cut to the thing like what I said before, like right
Yeah.
now. We'll work that.
Yeah. Either persuasion or intimidation, whichever you prefer.
Persuasion or
They're both the same from what I can tell on your sheet. It's just I like to give people options.
16.
You feel like you're getting through to him on a small level. You
Can
don't
I-
know if he's going to clean the room,
Can I
but
give
you do know that he is going to think about using outside instead.
Can I give him like a death glare now? Try like
You
You know.
give him that death glare, and he kind of goes, "Eh,"
Mm.
and kind of just stares at you with a mouth slightly agape.
I'm gonna repeat what I said. Move inside trash room. Outside. I could roll again if you
Yes.
want.
He nods his head and says yes.
Thank you.
Uh,
I undo my death glare.
Okay. Anyways, have fun.
you too.
You too.
I leave.
Damn, Jordan, you got
Yeah.
Or
one.
I gesture to
Oh my
the
god,
door at least.
Jordan, you're at 1 HP.
Maybe.
The rogue
Anyways,
when you
about
get
those
hit
health
for 10.
potions.
Did you? How do we add those or whatever?
Yeah, what's the...
I believe you can just look at the item shop and just add them to your inventory.
Item
Oh,
shop?
right. I forgot that was like a thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where? Oh,
So on your character sheet,
yeah.
oh shoot, that's right. The
Right,
character
it's,
sheet
like, different.
updated.
Sheet.
How-
No.
Inventory.
Document UUA now. Is shop a button, I thought maybe?
Oh,
No.
there's an
There's an items tab, but it doesn't have anything
yeah.
in it.
Create new item.
I mean, you can, just create new item, but...
Wait, where is?
Never-
Oh
what?
god.
Never mind. I don't think this.
Give me
Alright.
a minute with that one.
You're
Yeah.
good.
We're figuring it out.
That one I will have to figure out later.
Okay.
D&D
I
Beyond,
owe
get a
you one
search
health
for it.
potion.
Mm.
No. No. I will 100% figure this out later.
Okay. We'll probably remember. A single potion, I feel like, is pretty easy to remember, you know?
Single
Yeah.
health potion.
Anyways, let's go back to Stormscape. Oh. As you do, you all start heading back to the guild. Once arrived there, you go and you talk back to the man that you once talked to before, a man with a big old mustache and a
Yeah.
bald head. He looks at you and says, "Ah, I assume the job is done."
Yep. Got your,
Good.
got your fulfilled contract here.
Go ahead and give me the paper and the coin that they require.
I pull out the gold and I hand it to him.
Good, I appreciate it. He opens the bag real quick and double checks. Ah, perfect. Sorry, it is normal for me to double check.
Mhm.
He
Always
puts
good
the
to
bag
be
away,
thorough.
and then he says, "You want to see something funny?"
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He now grabs the paper and he kind of throws it into the air, and as you do, he snaps, and you see the contract burst into flames.
Cool.
And when you see this happen, there's a little like dragon made of fire that appears and then vanishes.
That's so kick ass.
That's
I'm gonna
pretty
like start
rad.
fucking clapping.
And then he grabs a piece of paper that is nice and crisp and clean, and he starts writing down the details of what's happened. Or sorry.
Cool.
Yeah. He writes down the details of what happened, and then he finishes off by showing you and saying, "Now, I know normally our magic is good, but go ahead and double check. Everything look good?" And as you read the paper, it explains everything from your point of view, whoever held the paper.
Okay. Neat.
Wait. From each of our point of views for ourselves?
No, no, no. From whomever
Was
had
holding
the
the piece
paper
of paper.
on them.
Yeah.
Oh, so only from Pico, right? Or
Who had the paper?
We kind of passed it around, I think.
we'll just go with me, I guess, since I've been managing everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll go with that.
So, it is taken from the point of view of whoever held it at the time. So first it starts with Breezy, then it switches to Jordan, and switches back and forth between people. Next time make sure one person holds paper.
I see.
It gets confusing with
Noted.
multiple people. And then he just files it away with all the other papers.
Cool.
So you guys know that it's like, like this is a, how you say, a recurring problem, yeah? I mean, you've seen the filing cabinet behind you.
He smashes it closed with his foot. So, like, yes, unfortunately, yes.
Okay. I mean, if it works for you, I guess. Keeps us busy, right?
Mm.
Technically, he looks around and he says, "It is good first quest for new adventures like yourselves."
Exactly.
So,
I like that.
Guilt.
they technically don't need to pay a very big fine because it helps us weed out people. You need to be brave, courageous, and helpful to those kobolds.
Well, they're a fine bunch, so I think we did a good job.
They are. Except, which one was it? I think Sip. Sip owes me 16 gold and 32 silver pieces.
That sounds right. I mean, yeah.
He has a very big gambling problem.
Oh, gambling. Sounds fun.
Let's go gamble.
Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it.
Oh,
So,
dang it.
anyways, that will conclude today.
Yay!
A nice little one shot. Took us about 3 hours, I want to
Yeah,
say.
something like that.
That was awesome.
We started at 7, right? Yeah.
About 7.
7 your time. It's 7 my
Oh,
time
yeah.
currently.
And that
Yeah,
was
2
with all
hours.
the
Two,
warming
3
up.
hours.
Yeah.
My stream says 2 hours and 30 minutes, but we were there a little bit earlier.